friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ashley. Today I have something so exciting to share with you. So Luvo reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try out another one of their mirrors. You guys know I've been working with Luvo on a few of their products previously. I will leave them all listed down below if you wanted to check any of those videos out. They've been more so on the portable side of things. Luvo is also the brand that I purchased my ring light from. So the ring light that I have, which again I'll leave listed down below, the ring light that I'm using today is from them as well. They cover all things beauty. So not only like studio equipment, like lights and things like that, they also do like vanity mirrors, which is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. They also do acrylic like storage containers and things. So anything to kind of assist you with like your YouTube beauty filming setup, these guys have something there that will suit you. I love it as well that they're an Australian brand, which is awesome. I love to support Australian companies, so I love that. But today I'm going to be unboxing and setting up my Diamond Vanity Mirror, which I am I'm so excited about. Like, it looks so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I'm going to be filming this a little bit different. I'm going to take you over on my phone and we are going to unbox the mirror, and then I'm going to film setting it up, and then we're going to go through all the features and functions and things like that. So if that all sounds great, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's just jump right on in. So I'm just going to cut along the top here and the sides. Okay, so it looks like this might be the bottom. Okay, so these must be the legs or something. Or actually, no, it might just be for packaging. It's not like Wolverine. Okay, oh my gosh, I don't think I can get this out by myself. So much. Lots of packaging, which is good. That means it keeps it nice and safe. Woo. Okay, so I think this is the base plate here. Gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get this out. I might need some help. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. These are all the bits for it. Oh, this is the mirror. Oh, it is hefty. Wow. And then this is what the mirror itself looks like. It's packaged up super well. It didn't crack. There's no breakages, so you can be sure that it's going to arrive safely. There was so much like padding and protection in that box. So I'm going to get to installing it on my dresser. So the first things that we need to do is attach this cinch, which is like holds up the mirror and then connects it to the base plate, what the mirror actually sits onto. So you're going to need a screwdriver. I'm just going to have a look at what the screws look like and grab my screwdriver. Never mind. I don't even need a screwdriver. They have thought of everything. Look how cute this is. It comes with its own little screwdriver, so you can use it for either side, whichever you need to fix it. So that is awesome. You don't even need to worry. It has everything that you need. We've got a little cleaner, so like that's a little cloth to clean the mirror with. Got some gloves. Is that so I don't get fingerprints on my new mirror? Probably. We've also got some of these cushiony little pads, so I assume that's probably to put on the bottom just so it doesn't mark or leave anything on your dresser, so that's awesome. And then we have all of these little things, so tweezers, some of the, I don't know what any of this is, so I guess we'll find out as we start to put it together. Okay, so we're in a little bit I have a different setup now. This is my new, at the moment, beauty space. Nick and I are renovating our 3-bedroom townhouse, and this is one of the spare bedrooms. I was filming previously. The last clips you would have seen were in our bedroom because we hadn't finished this room off. But now I've finished it off and I've been able to set up a beautiful background, which I've been dying to do forever. And this mirror just like, oh, it just completes it. If you film beauty YouTube videos, this is a beautiful addition to your setup. I'm absolutely digging my background at the moment. It's like, oh, just like what I've been waiting for. Like, oh, I'm so happy. It's quite simple to set up. It does come with the little screws. So these ones here you can put into the wall, followed by the screws to bolt it in so that it doesn't fall or anything like that. Because the mirror is quite heavy, so you want to make sure you've got the proper like tools and things like that to be able to fix it to the wall if that's what you want. But I kind of like it just sitting up on my like vanity dresser at the moment, so I think that's how I'm going to leave it. Basically, you just attach the 2 stints to the back of the mirror itself. The pack comes with obviously a nifty little screwdriver, and it comes with all of the screws that you need. So I found it easier to kind of align the stint up with it and then just lightly screw in each of the 3 screws just so it's kind of aligned, and then I can go in and tighten them up. So do that to both sides. I did find it easy to have the mirror upside down, so on its top, leant up against the wall, so then I could place the bottom section on top of it because the screws actually go down into it. So it's easier if the mirror is upside down with the top on the bottom, so you can just lay the base piece over and it lines up really easily. And then you just screw that all in with the screws again that are provided. So it's super easy. I did get my husband to help me flip it over once I did have it set up, and he did help me kind of put it up onto the back section here like I've got at the moment. You can do it yourself, but you know, he was around, so I made him go to work. The mirror also did come with these little silicone sticky pads which you can put on the bottom of the mirror. So before you tip it over, I put, I think, 6 of them on. So 2 on each end and then 2 in the middle. So it just protects whatever you're putting it onto, so the metal plate section isn't sitting flush onto your table or whatever you've got. It also helps to grip the table so it's not going to slide around or move. So I highly recommend you use those. What I also love about the mirror is it comes with all these care items, so you know you're going to be able to look after your mirror and make it look as good for as long as possible. So I love that it comes with this microfiber cleaning cloth, which I've already used a couple of times. It's got a beautiful Luvo just embossed on it as well. But I use this just if I get any fingerprints on the mirror or on the base plate, because obviously they are so reflective. Just use this to buff out any fingerprints that you've left behind, and it leaves it looking mint, so I love that. They've just thought of everything. So also in your little pack, you get these little gloves, which I was a bit confused about, like why have I got these gloves? Because they're not grippy, you can't use them to pick up the mirror itself, but I figured it out. They've also sent in the pack these little replacements. So these are the little crystals which surround obviously the lights and the outer edge of the mirror. So they're for handling the crystals. So if you need to replace them, which they've also packed in replacement little brackets here. So if you ever need to replace them, the idea is that you put your little gloves on. So when you pick these up, you're not leaving any fingerprints behind on the actual crystals. And they give you little tweezers as well to help like affix them if you need to. So they just come with everything to increase the longevity of your mirror. Although the brackets are holding those crystals on quite firmly, I can see if you're moving them around, or if you move house and you need to pack it up, maybe one of those little brackets might flick off, or maybe one of the crystals might get damaged. You're not going to have to be sitting there looking at your mirror missing a crystal. They've got backups there, which is awesome. So I'm going to include a little clip of me doing my makeup, which I did this morning using the mirror. And guys, it was fabulous! I will typically be getting ready in this room. I don't particularly like getting ready in the bathroom. I do my skincare and all of that, but I like to go sit in a separate room or a separate area to do my makeup. So typically, especially in the house that I'm in at the moment, we haven't installed like proper lighting. I've just got like a ceiling fan above me, which has a really harsh downward kind of really fluorescent light, which is not great to be able to do your makeup in. So what I love about this is that I'm going to be able to come into this room and turn on my mirror and have the perfect lighting around my face. I love that it's got the 3 temperatures to play around with. I kind of lean towards the neutral color, which is what I've got set up the back here at the moment. I just feel like it's a bright white without looking too cool and blue. I'll just flick through so you can see what it looks like on the background. So then this is the cool setting. And this is the warm setting or the tungsten. But I gotta say, I do love the neutral color, which I'm gonna stick to in the background. It just means in the mornings I'm gonna have the perfect lighting to do my makeup, especially in the winter, which when I'm waking up, it's pitch black in the morning for me to be able to get to work on time. So to have a mirror that mimics daylight so I can see what my face is gonna look like actually in real life is awesome. There's nothing worse than doing your makeup in the bathroom with poor lighting, especially when you're trying to keep things as dark as possible to accommodate your sleeping husband. Sometimes the lighting can be a little bit off, and I have had some shockers in the past looking completely the wrong color. So I love this. It's going to be such a help in the mornings. Obviously, coming from a practicality side of things, the mirror quality itself, it's super crisp and there's no like weird warping going on. I also love the size of it. You can capture pretty much like your whole head to like your lower torso in the frame of the mirror. So I love that. This mirror as well does come in 3 other options. So I've got the tall version, which is the rectangle setup, but is going straight up, like a portrait view. You can get that in a horizontal view. So the rectangles like lengthways instead, depending on what you like. It also does come in an oval shape as well. So depending on your vanity area and setup, you do have those 3 options, which is awesome. And then obviously a main draw card for this mirror is the aesthetic beauty of it. It is so glamorous. It really just like, oh, I just like can't stop staring at the back. It just looks so luxe and glamorous. It's so eye-catching. And like I said, as I film like beauty content, having this in my background and like a background setup is just like what I've always wanted. It is just satisfying all of my beauty guru makeup vibes. And coming from a filming kind of aspect, it's great to have something that lights up your background. It just creates this beautiful like halo and glow around you, which looks beautiful on camera. So that is a winner as well. Something else to touch on as well, the mirror arrived super quick. It was only like it was less than a week. It was like maybe 3 or 4 days, which is awesome, especially now that I'm not living as close to like Sydney Central. I mean, not that I was like super close. I was about a 40-minute drive from the city, but now I'm like an hour and 40 minutes. So I didn't know if there's going to be any delay in the shipping just now that I'm a bit further away, but it was fine. It also came in so much protective packaging. So you know that when you order it, it's going to arrive safe and sound. They had metal corners on all of the 4 corners basically. So it meant that if it got lent on its side, it's not going to just like buckle, if you know what I mean. Just having that extra little bit of structure, I think really helps with the packaging and protecting the mirror itself. So far from all of the items that I have reviewed and purchased from Luvo, I mean, this and my ring light are kind of like my, they're awesome. Now, as far as mirrors go that I've tried out from Luvo, this is like a big step up. So I've tried out the Wanderlite mirror, which is more of a travel mirror. It kind of folds up like a book, which is perfect for when you're traveling. I have also tested out the Wanderluxe mirror, which obviously this is a big upgrade from it. But if you are looking for something that you can move around a little bit more, have a little bit more flexibility about where you set that up, that is a great mirror. I'll leave obviously all of the videos linked and listed down below if you wanted to check them out. Obviously the Diamond Vanity Mirror is a big step up from that. This is definitely the mirror that you want to have like stationary. You set it up as part of like your filming setup or your getting ready area in your vanity or wherever you like to get ready. Beauty room, beauty studio, this is like a permanent staple. You just leave there set up. So in that way, it's not a lot of flexibility in moving this around to different areas of your house, which you do get from the Wanderluxe and also the Wanderlite. As far as the products that I have reviewed from Luvo, this is definitely on par with my ring light. Obviously my ring light is a staple in my filming setup, but this is a beautiful new addition to my YouTube filming, which I'm absolutely loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. Leave any questions that you have about the mirror down below. I will get back to you. And I'll also again leave all the links and things like that down below if you wanted to check out the mirror as well. Thank you again to Luvo for sending me out this mirror to review for you guys. I love working with them. They're an Australian brand and I love supporting them. So make sure to check out their website. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of the week. Be kind to one another and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.